Today we're going to be working on a 1950 Chevrolet fleet line. It's right there. She needs some work. She looks good. She's all there. I mean, granted, they need some work to be put back on the road, and just look at the lines and the chrome. That's not bad, but I mean, you know, it needs a little bit of work, but generally speaking, I just love that. So we're going to be trying to get it running. We're going to take the fuel line off, go ahead and put the IV on her from the last video with the Torino, and let's see if we can get her started. How do you pop the hood? There she is. Maybe there she goes. Let's get a closer look at this. Alrighty. It's got the old ever start. I doubt that's any good, obviously. I have no idea what that is. Looks like it's on the cooling system. Maybe a valve for the hot and cold, for the heater, since that's disconnected. Is that a race option? Wonder how many varmints we're gonna find. Did see some squirrel pieces. Alright, what do we got here? The oil bath air cleaner. Let's put this in my hand real quick. Intake manifold. Some type of port that is straight open. Alright. First things first, let's get this oil bath out of here. In there. There's some in there still. Let's see if we can get, oh wow, that was easy. I've never worked on one of these before, so I'm not exactly sure. It looks like maybe the air cleaner isn't in there. I don't know. I don't know how these work, so we're going to be doing some research. Or is it in the setup? I'm not a... Oh, there it is. Oh, that's gone. Alright, let's see if we can get... Oh, found it. What do we got going on here? We got down the yap. Not too bad. So the story on this car is the guy, he used to take it to parades and stuff, and drove it for a couple years. Supposedly parked it sometime around 2012, 2015. somewhere in there, 7, 9 to 12, something like that. Couldn't really remember. So he parked it back here. He was gonna fix it up and do some stuff to it, and then just basically ran out of time or lost interest. And so generally speaking, I'm a carpenter by trade, so I did some carpenter work for him, and he traded me the car for some work that I had done, bartered, and I don't think I made out too bad. I mean, she looks good. All in all, I mean, you know, it's not the best case scenario, but you know, she's there. Crusty. We like crusty though. Character, patina, you know, all the good stuff. Looks like it's, oh, it's probably for the mirror, huh? Some spots in there. Doors open up really well. Yeah, you know, she's a little bit desired in here. A little bit of rot on there, but it's not too bad. Boy, does she stink though. She stinks.
Oh, ay caramba.
Not like the Torino. She's a little crusty. It's just folded. Look at that. If once you sit on this, it's gonna turn to dust. Look at. Oh well, what are you gonna do, right? Let's see this one. Oh, I can't throw it. Oh goody, we got parts. Trim rings, lights. Glove box is empty. What do we got down there? An oil filter. I'm gonna have to learn how to use this thing. I don't know anything about this whole shifter transmission thing.
I don't know, man.
I'm a child of the, I was born in the 70s, so this type of stuff is out of my realm. So let's say 53,963. So you think that's 153? Yeah, it's probably gotta be, huh? Pedals look okay. I mean, you know, judging by the front seat, I'd say it's 153. Judging by the pedals though, they don't look so bad. And they're pretty soft. Would have wore. I don't know. That's questionable. I'm gonna have to do some more research on that. I mean, this really isn't all that thick. I mean, obviously it's a little tore up now. It's been sitting out here for a while, but you know, looking at the whole car, I'm kind of 50-50. Only because of the pedals. Those pedals really look, well, hold on, take that back. That's really wore out right there. So let's say she's got 153 on her, I would say. But still, looks like it got a mouse hole in the back of the seat there. And in the middle, little highway. Got some slick 50s. The headliner's there, but yeah, you know, it's not the best. All right, let's see if we can get this baby to turn over. Oh, look at that. It is moving down there. Oh, what? just moved. I didn't even have to put my hand on the other side of it. Hell yeah.
Yes! Oh, yeah! Can you feel that, buddy? Huh? Huh? Huh?
Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Wow, that's crazy. That's really good. All right, let's look at some fuel option things here. Is that the oil bath on the ground? Don't want to lose that again. All right, so let's see. We got a glass bowl for the fuel. Metal line here that we're going to have to disconnect or cut, one or the other. That's a tough one. I could probably redo the line. Oh, it's disconnected down there. So maybe we could try to crank it. I tell you what, let's get that lubed up real quick. What do we got here?
It puts the lotion on its skin. Now!
Give her the... What do we got going? Oh wow, rats. And that's the wires going on over there. What is that? Kick down. Let's see what we got here. All right, let's get this battery out of here and maybe potentially just throw something out. All right, let's get these off. Oh boy. No handle. Ugh. Okay. Get ya. See ya. Uh-oh. She's been lightened.
This is my associate, Donut Holstein.
Alright, what do we got there? Yeah. Squirrels and mice running around in here. Alright. Alrighty. Let's see if we can... She's a little bigger than she needs to be. So this one, oh, wrong side. Will she make it? Woohoo! Just barely. Little persuasion. Uh-oh. That doesn't look too good. Let's get this hood open. Somehow. There. Nope. Yep. All right. Whoa, coming back down. She'll stay up there a little bit. Let's get this off. The oil bath. Alrighty. 6 in a row. She's ready to tow. All right, let's get going over here because I'm going to be working on the points in the electrical system today. So I think that would be a better angle over here. Because as of right now, we were here last week and we're working on things, trying to get it started. Took me forever to find the start button. It's an actual button, which is, I don't know, a little pre its time. I mean, we have those now. Why did it go from a button back to keys for so long and then now we're back to buttons? Okay. Human progression. All right, wow, that is down there. Let's see what we got. The spark plug wires are flim. That's what a beautiful view. All right, let's see what we can do with this cap here. Pull these tabs. Got a mosquito? What are you doing? You're supposed to be hibernating or dead. Oh, can we get the coil to come up? Nope, she's stuck. Well, one thing I don't want to do is lose where the wires go. Come on off. Will it come off with the coil there? Oh, she doesn't want to come off at all. Goodness. Well, let's take that one off because we know where that one goes. So why doesn't... Oh, wow. It might be longer than 7-8 years. I don't know. That was really difficult. Let's get you guys posted up there so we can try to get down in there, clean those points off. I'm just going to assume that the points are bad, or let's say not bad, corroded to the point that they are not making contact. But let's check it out. All right, back with my bag of tricks. Let me see if we got power. Can you see that? There's that one wire in the way, huh? Let's see. Nothing. All right, what do we got here? Get in there. Jeez. Doesn't want to crease. There we go. Nice and flat. All right, let's take a step back, see what we got here with the coil. Let's see if we got power. What is this? This is going to there. Let's see if we got power on this going to the coil. Let's see if we can, I mean, I'm pretty sure the key's on, so we should have power to this lug right here. And then once you break that connection, it should send the power through here. Let's check. Alright, so I have this power pole here. I'm going to add power to the positive side of the coil in order to be able to test it from that, and then we'll backtrack it to the key, or maybe we'll just jump it right off the battery right to the coil so we can get some spark down there and then get her gassed up and see if she'll run. Oh, there we go. Can you guys see that? All right, so we know the coil works. We know the points work. We are good to go. So we can put that back on. Now we just got to get power to the coil, or figure out why we don't have power going to the coil. Let's see, we got power here. Runs up into, oh, looky there. That's not it though. Oh, that could be it right there. Oh boy. Or here. So it looks like we definitely got a bad wire coming from the ignition as it goes into the firewall. All right, so from this standpoint, I'm just going to get one of my alligator clips on there and just jump it straight from the battery just to get power on there. We'll put it back together and then we'll get to fuel. Old jumper wire here. I'm going to connect this to the coil and to the battery so I got constant power at the coil, and then hopefully the spark will stay on, and then get onto the gas. Let's see what we can do. She hasn't started in a while, so it's been parked here. It looks a little longer only because it's either the tires are still pumped up and it's just down in there, or the tires are flat and it's down in there. That was stupid. Cut. So oh shit. Okay, so we're gonna try to get this cable on there and let's see if we can get her started. Let's go right here with the positive. That's why I always buy the boat batteries. There's just extra stuff you can do with them, like connect things to them and, you know, put extra wires or whatnot on them. Let's go straight to the coil. She's sparking. Okay. Let's do this. All right, let's check for spark again. Don't have my screwdriver. The power to the coil. Let's double check, make sure we got spark down there. Put the cap back on. All right, Jesus, sparking away. Let's put the cap back on and move on to gas. All right, coil wire. Get up on out of here. Let's try not to lose any of those spark plug wires. I think that's it. Oh, something sparked. All right, she's back on. Let's find that missing wire. Where did that go? I don't know. No, maybe down there. There she is. I think. Nope. Not it. Spark plug. Wow, that spark plug wire goes all the way around there. There she is. Oh, all right. Let's put you back in there. And you back on here. That didn't go in yet. There she blows. Let's give these a little wiggle, just in case they've been in there for a while and not moved. Give them some new metal to grab onto. All right. Now the big question. Do I cut the gas line and add the IV? So, I don't know if you guys saw the Torino video, but I made this little gas container, Huzuma water, I don't know what you call it, sports drink bottle with a nipple in it for a hose, and hang it from the hood. So far it's worked on a couple different videos. So now the question is, do we, in order to mount that to the hood, do we cut this? It's such a good hose though. It's already disconnected down there, which is a little bit suspect because the owner didn't say, well, before I bought it, the guy didn't say it had any issues. He said it was running pretty good, and he just parked it back here and then lost interest. So as far as I'm concerned, I don't know why you would take the fuel line off though. So let's go with potentially, I'm going to try to pull this up out of here and bend it so that I don't have to cut it, but we can still attach a hose to the end of it. What do we got? Okay. All right, well, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Okay. Does this still move? Yeah. So we could technically put that back on if I don't damage it. So let's go with that. I'm gonna move this fitting back and try to attach. I'm gonna manipulate it a little bit so I can get a rubber hose on it, and then just try to attach the rubber hose right to that. All right, so we've got our bottle right here. I'm just gonna hang this here from the nose of the, oh no, that ain't gonna work. Let's see, from the wings, that potentially could work. I don't know if that's long enough. It needs to be a little bit longer. That might work. As it comes down in through there. Let's see, maybe we can bend this over and attach this. Let's try that. See if we can get it over that fitting, the flare. Sure, no problem. All right, now we're gonna have to straighten this out just a little bit to get some flow. All right, now let's see if we got crank still. The ignition's on. Okay. We should be getting spark. The ignition should be on. So just for giggles, let's throw some down the yap and see if she sparks off. Bring in the hot sauce. All right, can you guys see down in there? We're gonna, all right, let's try to get this hood up a little bit. Let's give a little bit down here. Get in that vent. Fill up that bowl. All right, here goes nothing. In case she starts on fire. Oh, pulled my cable off. All right, let's take this off. Let's put our cable back on. Oh, well, let's do that to the top. All right, let's see what she's got. First start. What? What? She popped off in like 2 seconds. She didn't even get like a full revolution. And it popped. Super excited. The guy said that the motor was good, but until you actually get out here and you having that fuel line off kind of scared me a little bit. I didn't know if, you know, maybe it just didn't remember that something was wrong with it, but now that it popped off literally a second after I hit the button, I think we're in good shape here. Let's pour some more gas down there and keep her moving. Well, let's get her to start one more time. I'll just lean over the dash. Let's see what we got here. Yes. Oh. Let's go. Come on, baby. Browner. Let's go. Wow, that sounds perfect. Awesome. All right, well, that gives me enough hope that we're gonna pump up these tires. And I've never driven a car this old. The transmission is alien to myself, so I did, while I was trying to crank it the other day, I did kind of feel it going into gear, and I just kept moving it around until I didn't. But other than that, we're gonna just send it. All right, we're gonna see if these babies take some wind. Hopefully they pump up. If they, yeah, it feels like they got some air in them. They might have just sunk. if we can dig this thing out. All right. Let's see what we got back here. It's like a it's like a 4-inch lip there. Let's go to the other side, dig out the last one. This one's not so bad, it's like 3 inches. Thanks for the hammer, Bill. Well, let's see if our, ooh, that's not good. Get out of there, spider. Come on, I'm trying to save your life. Out of my hand. Get. All right, let's see if this holds gas. Yeah, it's not leaking there. It's not leaking there. It doesn't mean it's actually going into the carb either, I guess. Let's hang this from the top of the hood here. Carefully. All right, that's our fuel tank for the minute. Let's see if she takes a gas. The fuel level on the bottle is staying still, so it's either holding or not going in at all. Let's see what happens here. Gonna give her a start. Kick in. That's awesome. That's it, girl. We did use some gas out of our fuel tank here. That's good. We're not, doesn't look like we're dripping. Yeah. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. What do we got there? The O-ring at the bottom of the carb looks like it's going bad. Or bad, whatever. Okay. Nice. That's good. That's good. Well, there's our fuel tank. She's going down. It was up to here. Well, can you see it through there? Let's go there. Give her a little primer. I don't know what's in the cut. I don't know what's in the radiator as far as water goes, but we're gonna work on that next. She's getting a little warm. Maybe we should kind of, let's see what's in here. Bone dry. Okay. See the moth just fly out of there? Alright, let's see if we can go get some water. The water here. We're gonna take off that radiator cap and let's see if we can get some water down there. See how many places she leaks from. Yeah, that's not so bad. No floaties. Ah, there's one. As soon as I said it. I'm sure this is still good. All right. She's ready to go. Maybe we should put some more gas in our tank, huh? Let's do that real quick. We're just going up to the front yard and park it. That should be fine. Maybe a little too much. I don't want to spill it. Burn the car down. Oh, yeah. I don't know how good of an idea this is. Yeah. All right, we got some gas. Let's let her warm up for a minute. Step on that pedal. There's brake fluid in there. I'm sure that's not a good sign. I haven't even stepped on the brake pedal yet. I've been trying to get it started. I think she needs a little help. Or maybe she lost spark again? Radiator's just pissing water. Let's do this. All right, she's stuck.
That means we're stuck. That pisses me off.
I really thought she was gonna drive out of there, but I couldn't see what was going on this side, so I'm probably gonna have to let her cool down and come back another day. It's getting ready to rain here. As you can tell, the skies are not so good. So I'm gonna pack up, get my stuff out of here. Like I said, I don't live too far away, but she's smoking and I need to bring Jack and some other stuff and get this thing up in the air and try to free her up. But we got her running, and that's probably going to be the end of this video, just getting her running. And once I get back here, I'll make Willett Drive home there again. It's only like 5 miles, but I'm gonna have to do some brake work and stuff like that. Maybe brakes, I mean, they're optional, but it would be a best case scenario to at least have a little bit if we can, or somebody in front of me and somebody behind me. It's all back roads, but all right, well, that's gonna do it for this one. Be blessed. I'll see you on the next one.